Algebra, invented by the ancient Greeks to annoy children for thousands of years to come. Just kidding. Algebra looks a lot harder than it is. We've got an equation here. 8 multiplied by y add 12 equals 100. What I'm actually going to do first is rewrite this. 100 is equal to y add 12 multiplied by 8. It means exactly the same thing. I've just commuted. That means I've swapped the numbers around the equal sign. But now what? Well, actually, now I'm going to do the inverse. So I'm going to start backwards doing the opposite. So to get to 100, y add 12 was multiplied by 8. So there's been addition and a multiplication. So going backwards and doing the opposite of multiply is divide. So I'm going to take 100 and instead of timesing by 8, I'm going to do the opposite, dividing by 8. So 100 divided by 8. Hopefully you'll be able to do this in your head. Half, half, and half again. But if you can't, you can use short division. So you got 1 8 into 10, remainder 2. How many 8s? Go to 20. 2, remainder 4, which is 12 and 4 8, so 12 and a half, so 12.5. Okay. So I've done 100 divided by 8. So 8 times 12.5 is 100. Okay? But 12.5 is actually the result of y add 12. Now the inverse of addition is subtraction. So my next step is to perform this calculation. 12.5 take away 12. Hopefully you can all suss the answer to that is 0.5, which is in fact my total answer. So 8 was multiplied by 12 at 0.5, that equaled 100, showing that y is in fact equal to 0.5. And there you have it. Let's try another one, because we love it. Here's an equation. K is equal to 100 minus 4n. Find the value of k when n is 60. Find the value of n when k is 99. We'll do this one first. Find the value of k when n is 60. So n is 60. 4 times n. Well, 4 times 6 is 24. So 4 times 60 will be 240. And what we're looking at here is 100 take away 240. I'm subtracting more value than I started with, so I'm going to end up with a negative number. 100 take away 240 is minus 140. There you go. K is minus 140. Let's move on. Find the value of n when k is 99. So if k is 99, so 99 is 100 take away 4n. Let's rewrite that. So let's rewrite it as 100 take away 4n. If k is 99, then the answer to that is 99, isn't it? 100 take away 4n is 99. Okay, let's try commuting the 4 and then 99. 100 take away 99 is 1. So 4n must equal 1 by simplifying the equation. 4 times something is 1, which means if I can divide 1 by 4, I've got the value of n. 1 divided by 4, that's half and half again. So half of 1 would be 0.5. Half of that would be 0.25. There we go. The value of n is 0.25. Oh, this one's a beauty. It looks very hard at first. 7y add 12 equals 5y add 40. And you're asked to solve the equation. Well, let's see what we've got. We have 7y here, added to 12. Okay. And that is equal in value to 5y and 40. Where do I start? Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's start by looking at the 5y and the 7y. what I'm going to do is actually subtract 5y from both sides of the equation, which means on the left side I'll be left with 2y out of 12, and on the right side I'll have no y because I've subtracted 5 of them, and I've got 40 left. So 2y at 12 equals 40. Okay, what else can I get rid of? Oh look, I've got 12 units here and I've got 40 there. What if I subtract 12 from both sides? Then I'd be left with 2y, and 40 take away 12 would be 28. This isn't too bad. 2 times something equals 28. So if I do the inverse, 28 divided by 2, well, 28 divided by 2 is 14. 2 divided by 2 is 1, so y equals 14. Well, there you have it. What started out looking incredibly hard was made simpler. So we took away equal values of y, we got this. We took away 12 from each side to get this. And then we simply halve those values to solve the whole equation. Aha! This is actually the real reason why the Greeks invented algebra. It's so they could measure things like fields and spaces where there were unknown things. Right, let's read our problem. Each side of the triangle is 10 centimetres. I might as well put some jottings on here, so that'll be 10 as well. That'll be 10. Okay, so the perimeter of that would equal 30. Each side of the pentagon is d centimetres. Oh, so the perimeter of this would be 5 lots of d, so 5d. Okay. The perimeter of the pentagon is 4 centimetres more than the perimeter of the triangle. Ah, well I know that's 30. 4 more than 30 is 34. So 5d must also be equal to 34. What number does d represent? Hey, that's not too bad. Because I know it all adds up to 34. So I just need to share that by 5. I can do that. 34 divided by 5. Well, I know 30 is 5 times 6. And I got a remainder of 4. What is that remainder? Well, that's 6 and 4/5. 6 and 4/5. Well, 4/5 is a decimal is 0.8, so 6 and 4/5 will be 6.8. So d equals 6.8 centimetres. Maths genius.